Now you will get answers for all of your questions about me. And well, we are past 500,000 subscribers now, so congratulations to all of us. That's a number you see even from the moon. So I thought it would be a good time to answer your most burning questions. There is plenty piled up since our last Q&A. Now we are also going to talk about your two favorite topics, money and my suits. Let's see those questions. What do you think about the differences in Michelin star ratings across different continents? Well, this is a very interesting topic, and it's not always necessarily fair. In some cases, you need to work harder in Europe for stars than in Asia, for example. On the other hand, Michelin can have some countries to keep the pace up, and therefore it helps the whole gastronomic scene to develop and evolve. But at the end of the day, I don't really care about it. Just accept it as a fact. If you could have any living chef in the world cook a meal for you, who would it be? Difficult to name one, but Arnaud Lallement. With a bottle of champagne, obviously Magnum, and without any language barriers. I love how he cooks, and I'm really curious about his personality and stuff, so it would be good to speak French. What's your favorite cocktail? It's an easy one. Negroni. What do you eat on a typical day? Do you have any guilty pleasures? Cheat meals? Simple dishes. To be honest, you would be surprised. Most of the time I dine at my own casual restaurant in Cuisine. I have my office, the Michelin-starred restaurant, and this is in the same building. So it's kinda obvious. Omelette, scrambled eggs, any kind of soup we serve, you know, the basics. Guilty pleasures and cheat meals? Yeah, a lot unfortunately. I never say no to a great burger, for example. How do you know so much about wine? Where did you learn all that? To be honest, I don't think I know so much about wines, especially compared to those sommeliers I have met. They are the real masters. But actually, I'm always curious, I love wine and obviously I love to taste it. And I learn a lot through different experiences. After all, practice makes the master. I talk to a lot of people whose life is wine. Many things I know, I learned from them. Do you have any advice for young adults? Focus on becoming really good at what you love to do, and the results will follow. I think it's so important to put your heart into your work, to be passionate, and to aim to be incredible at what you do. If you do that, everything else will come. What do you consider the greatest achievement of your life? The answer is obvious. My kids. What to wear to Michelin restaurants? How to show up for these incredible chefs? Depends on where you go. How elegant is the place? Some don't take this matter so seriously as others. But my universal advice, which works every time, is this. Have a nice shoe, preferably leather, a long trousers, and as a male, I would say a jacket is a must-have. And for the ladies, I have no idea. Which quality makes an entrepreneur like yourself great? I wouldn't say I am that great entrepreneur. But I have to say something, it would be curiosity and hard work. Also, you need to know yourself. Realize if you don't know something. Learning is a never-ending path, and there is no such a thing that you are done. Do your businesses require active management, or are you more of a passive owner? It always depends on what phase the business is in. If the water is calm, then passive. If there are big waves, then I activate myself. Would you like to work as a Michelin inspector? Is this you, dear Michelin guide? Finally found me? Jokes aside, no, because they don't choose where to go. For selecting the best restaurants, they have to go everywhere, even to bad places. And personally, I don't want to go everywhere. On the other hand, if I had to check all the 3 stars again, if they are still good, I would definitely take that ride. What's your opinion on natural wines? Natural wines are like Formula 1. There are few people who can drive those cars as those pilots do. Most would just crash them at the first turn. So there are some incredibly talented people who make natural wine, and they are exceptional and amazes me. But many I tried are, well, they are just not my world. Has luxury ruined average products, services for you? It was never about luxury, which I of course appreciate and love. But no, there are tons of restaurants that are absolutely not luxurious, but I love their vibe, the food, the people, and so on. If there is an average restaurant, but there is an owner who does it with heart, I can enjoy that very much. And I love those places. The quality is obviously very important to me, but you don't need caviar or white truffles to eat truly well. Any tips for a first-timer who has never been to a Michelin-starred restaurant? It seems a bit scary. There is nothing to be scared of. There is no big mystical etiquette rules or things like that. You will see that after like 5 minutes, everything will seem to be obvious. Just arrive on time, be respectful, behave like a regular person, and be open. Feel free to ask about anything. Believe me, there is no stupid question. This is how you learn. But the most important thing, don't forget to enjoy it, because it will be an amazing experience. What's your favorite champagne? Seriously? What's your favorite champagne glass? It would be easy to answer this in one sentence, but I can't. It's an important topic for me. You know, it's still frequent that they give a flute for champagne, which, in my opinion, is a cardinal sin. In these cases, I always ask for a wine glass instead. Glasses are important to me, and I tried a lot. And I tell you, I have found the one. The Josephinenhütte number 2 and number 3. It depends on the champagne. I started to use this brand in my restaurant and at home too. You will find a link in the description where you can order them. And if you would like them under the tree, I will also send a Christmas card with them. Did you ever become a judge for the world's 50 best? No, I think our tastes don't really match. Is there something you have discovered during your travels that you want to implement at your restaurant? I experience a lot of things. I get a lot of ideas. I learn a lot. And I'm simply amazed by the creativity of the people I meet. All of those affect me, some consciously, some unconsciously. But these experiences continuously shape my taste and how I see things. So yeah, there are definitely some things I want to implement in my own restaurant. What would you say is the hardest part of running a restaurant that isn't obvious? Running a restaurant is generally incredibly hard. There are very few who truly succeed in this business, and I think everyone has their own battles and difficulties. Where I live, for example, I have to fight for the good quality products, the good drinks, the good people, and of course, I have to fight for the guests. Do you have any plans to open a second location? Actually, we just did. We opened a bistro called Cuisine in my hometown, just downstairs under the Michelin-starred one. It's a casual place with leisure vibes. I really love it. It fits the small town lifestyle where I live, and it's inviting for the locals. But there is a chef I just hired, and we have big dreams about the future with new locations. What would you recommend to restaurant owners from a guest perspective? I guess that hospitality is the key. Most guests are aiming for just feeling good. You know, it's not only about the food. Taking care of people generates emotions. And that's the way of making regulars. When you have enough regulars, your business is going to fly. Now that you are hosting events, we look to have some in other international locations. We have a lot of plans, and I am hoping to meet you in different parts of the world. We had the first of those events lately in my own restaurant, and it was a success. I enjoyed it very much, so I definitely want to continue. I was very curious how it's gonna be for me as a human. But meeting with champagne lovers and talking wine with them, it was a fantastic night. Was it ever part of the plan for YouTube to become such a big part of your life? No. When we started, we never really dreamed that it could go this big, so it was a surprise. But yeah, a nice surprise. So thank you guys for supporting us on the road. How much is your budget for creating all that fabulous content? I never make a budget for that, mainly because I'm actually visiting the places I would visit even without the channel. I just bring someone with me to record the stuff. I don't want to buy a 5th Rolex or a 4th car. Traveling, eating and tasting wine is my life. This is what I spend on anyways. Do the YouTube profits cover the cost of the videos? Currently, what we earn from the views covers the production costs. Does it cover the plane tickets, the restaurants and the hotels? That's a confident no. That's my own expense. What's your prediction for the future of fine dining? Now, that's hard to put into words. I have a fear that storytelling became a little bit too emphatic in restaurants. Some rather tell stories rather than cooking. I personally love when a chef cooks very well. Good ingredients, good service, good vibes, and then thanks. I am okay even without any stories. I think many restaurants start from the PR desk, not from the chef's knowledge. They rather pick a trending topic or a big saying, and I personally don't really like that. But that seems to be the future. Stories people can gather around. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't sound bad at all. But I'm a classical guy. Alright, let's get into the two delicate topics. First, the clothes. Who is your tailor? Where do you get your suits from? My suits are from small Italian manufacturers, and I have a partner in crime. His name is Milan. He's a true professional. He's connecting me with Italian masters, so I get the best quality. Since you ask, like 1,000 times, how can you get suits like these? I'm here for you. You will find a link in the description that leads you to a contact form. If you fill it out and leave Alexander the Guest or ATG the letter, then you will get a free shirt when you order jackets with trousers or complete suits. Yeah, I know, you don't have to thank me. And then finally, let's see the last topic, the really nasty one, that everyone cares about, the money. I have an HR company, several real estates, 2 restaurants, and now I handle YouTube as a business. And the newest news is that I will be in the newest season of the Hungarian version of Shark Tank. And the secret recipe for my success is there is no secret recipe. I studied, I took the risk, I worked hard, then I failed. I took risk again and worked hard again, like most of us. But actually, how can I afford this lifestyle? I am an entrepreneur, I earn money, and I spend that money on experiences, other than my family, of course. I don't collect cars, antiques, watches, Pokemon cards. I don't gamble, and I don't have villas all around the world. I spend on traveling and experiences, and I even record them for you. But this topic is a bit more complex. If you guys are interested in my backstory in detail or my business philosophy, leave a comment and I promise we will make a video about it next year. If you are still here, it means you care. So here's the deal. I'm starting a newsletter with exclusive behind-the-scenes content. When you subscribe, you will get a day-in-the-life video with me, a video that you won't find anywhere else. And get ready, because you will soon receive an exclusive review before the premiere about the world's first AI restaurant. That sounds pretty interesting, right? Link in the description. Do it now or miss out. So this is it, I guess. I hope you got your answers. See you in the next one. Arrivederci.
You can call me stupid.